Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-day fiancé, Bilal accused of having secret ex-wife before Shaeeda. New 90-day fiancé cast member Bilal Aziz is being accused of hiding his first marriage before ex-wife Shaeeda and wife-to-be Shaeeda Sween from fans on Season 9. Top-rung real estate investor Bilal met yoga instructor Shaeeda from Trinidad and Tobago online. Shaeeda sent a friend request to Kansas City man Bilal after coming across his page through mutual friends. Bilal flew to Shaeeda's home to meet her, and within a week, the couple was engaged and even did a nikah. With Shaeeda currently in the US in the TLC show's storyline, Shaeeda is discovering that Bilal is good at keeping secrets. When Bilal and Shaeeda started talking, he made sure to not show her his house and only a white wall. Bilal genuinely feared that Shaeeda was with him for his money and decided to test her by taking her to his unkempt childhood house instead. Shaeeda fell for Bilal's trickery and thought he was scamming her until he finally took her to his fancy house in episode 3. Last Sunday, Shaeeda met Bilal's mother, Halala, as well as Bilal's sister Nefertari and brother Rahim, who she impressed instantly. It looked like Bilal and Shaeeda didn't have any more secrets between them, except for their different views on having kids in the future. However, YouTuber The Celeb Talk Guy made a video about how Bilal's past hasn't been fully revealed on the show. According to the blogger, 90-day fiancé celeb Bilal has been married more than once. In the first episode of the season, Bilal mentioned he was previously divorced. Bilal introduced Shaeeda, who he was to married for 10 years. The marriage didn't work out, but it did bless Bilal with his kids Zaina, 16, and son Yusuf, 13. However, Starkazm first reported that his divorce with Shaeeda was Bilal's second divorce. The Missouri man Bilal got married to a woman called Amira in August 2002. Considering Bilal is now 42, he should have been 24 years old when he first got married. The marriage was short-lived because Bilal and Amira divorced in December 2003 when he was 25 years old. Bilal and his first ex-wife didn't have any kids together. On 90-Day Fiancé, Bilal said that going through his divorce with ex-wife Shaeeda 7 years ago was a very rough time. Bilal felt like a failure for not having a successful marriage, but when he met Shaeeda, it was a gift. Not once did Bilal talk about his first divorce or what caused it. Bilal hiding his first marriage so far might also mean it's going to be his big secret in his storyline with Shaeeda. The Yogini already has shown a lack of trust in Bilal after his shady prank, so her finding out about his first ex-wife might be what caused more issues between them in future 90-Day Fiancé episodes. It's also likely that Shaeeda is already aware of Bilal's past, but it was their mutual decision to not disclose the details on reality TV. Nevertheless, Bilal and Shaeeda got married in December 2021 and are seemingly happy together, reportedly even filming for a new season of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, in Kansas City. In a twist that no one saw coming, except perhaps the most seasoned of reality TV sleuths, rumors are swirling that 90-Day Fiancé's Bilal Aziz may have harbored a secret from Shaeeda even deeper than his infamous prank house stunt, a possible secret ex-wife. For a man who has been repeatedly criticized for his love of control, curated appearances, and enigmatic behavior, this new revelation threatens to rewrite everything fans thought they knew about his past. The speculation began when an anonymous tipster posted in a popular 90-Day Fiancé subreddit, claiming that Bilal had been previously married before his publicly acknowledged first marriage. This wouldn't just adjust the timeline, it would challenge the very foundation of his narrative with Shaeeda. According to the claim, Bilal's mysterious first marriage took place when he was much younger, and it ended quietly, without much fanfare or trace, until now. Reddit detectives were quick to spring into action. posts started surfacing, analyzing Bilal's social media presence before he joined the show. Several users pointed out a now-deleted photo from years ago that allegedly featured Bilal with a woman not known to fans or family members seen on the show. The woman was wearing a traditional white dress, and Bilal stood beside her in a suit, looking conspicuously like a groom. The community wasn't satisfied with conjecture alone. Amateur investigators started combing through public marriage and divorce records in Missouri and surrounding states. Some claim to have found a record that matches Bilal's name and age, dated several years before his known marriage. Though the documentation hasn't been verified officially, the internet is buzzing with speculation. So, what does this mean for Shaeeda? To understand the implications, we have to rewind. When Bilal introduced Shaeeda to his life in Kansas City, he did so with a level of caution that bordered on paranoia. From the famous test, involving a rundown home to frequent reminders of his need for financial security and trust, Bilal painted himself as a man deeply wounded by past betrayals. But if he had another marriage before the one he often cites as his only failed union, this narrative begins to unravel. Shaeeda, who gave up her life in Trinidad to be with Bilal, has faced a multitude of challenges, including tensions with his family, pressure to have a child within a tight timeline, and navigating her role in Bilal's tightly controlled world. Learning that there may have been yet another chapter in Bilal's romantic past, one she was never made privy to, could be a breaking point. Trust, after all, has always been a sore spot for this couple. The show has not addressed the allegations directly, but fans are hoping that tell-all producers are paying close attention. There's speculation that the next reunion could feature this bombshell as a major storyline. If Bilal is confronted on air, it would be a test of his composure and capacity for transparency, qualities many viewers already question. Some fans, however, are coming to Bilal's defense. They argue that even if the rumors are true, a youthful, long-ago marriage doesn't necessarily indicate deception. They point out that Bilal is a deeply religious man, and it's not uncommon for devout individuals to have arranged or brief marriages that they later choose not to highlight publicly. Still, others argue that Shaeeda deserved to know this from the beginning, especially when her own marital status, age, and timeline for children have been scrutinized so heavily. Critics of Bilal also argue that this possible omission fits a larger pattern of behavior, withholding information, controlling narratives, and keeping Shaeeda in the dark under the guise of protecting her. From the moment they met, Bilal has been a polarizing figure. He's been praised for being a responsible father and financially stable partner, but simultaneously slammed for his emotionally distant and occasionally manipulative ways. The possible existence of a secret ex-wife might not surprise his harshest critics. It might even vindicate them. Producers of 90 Day Fiancé have a knack for building drama and teasing revelations, and if this rumor gains enough traction, it's all but certain that TLC will find a way to incorporate it into the narrative. Whether through a special episode, flashback scenes, or a sit-down confrontation, Bilal may soon be called to account. In an ironic twist, Shaeeda herself may hold the power here. While Bilal has often taken the role of emotional gatekeeper in their relationship, she has grown more assertive throughout her time on the show. If the rumors prove to be true, viewers could witness Shaeeda demanding answers and perhaps even reevaluating the man she once thought she knew. At its heart, 90 Day Fiancé is a show about truth, albeit dramatized truth, and the tension that emerges when reality falls short of expectations. Whether this secret marriage proves to be real or just another fan theory run amok, it's clear that Bilal and Shaeeda's journey is far from over. Could this be the scandal that finally cracks Bilal's carefully curated persona, or will it fizzle into another dead-end rumor?